All right. So the mantra is in the chat box, and then I'll show it on the screen on some paper later. So let's take a quick look at it. We know it from Friday. If you open up the chat box, if you're able to, you'll see the words Ekonkara, Satanama, Siriwaha, Hey Guru. And this morning I practiced our Kriya just to experience what it will feel like. And the mantra, it's a very interesting meditation. It's the same one we did Friday at the end of the class, but we're going to be doing it, our goal is to do it longer today. And so what I would say that it's kind of about is it's a very big, visualization of, we're visualizing the energy moving up the spine, and it was a pretty powerful experience for me. So I'll be curious how you guys feel. And it's very interesting as well, because what I experienced for myself is really seeing how that energy feels as it moves up and out. All right. Do you guys have water with you today? Yes? Okay. Cool. That's always a good thing to have. All right. The other thing I would recommend, if you have near, and I'll wait if you don't, today, because at one point we're going to be on our backs. So if you have like a blanket or a pillow that you can use, you don't have to have it, but we're going to be on our backs at one point, and it'll be help us have a softer experience. So if you have something soft that you can lay on, it doesn't have to be very big, but something that you can put your back on, your hips and your spine. It'll definitely be helpful. All right. And then you'll want to put it to the side. You don't have to necessarily use it right now. Or if you want to sit on it, you can. That's up to you. Okay. Beautiful. Thank you for being here. So we'll get ready now to tune in. So we're going to come sitting up tall with a straight spine, bringing the shoulders back and down, closing your eyes. And begin to focus on your breath. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Really soften your face, soften your forehead. Soften your scalp. Let go of any tension. Soften your jaw. Move it side to side. Soften your tongue. And roll the eyes upward and inward at the third eye point between the eyebrows. And relax the shoulders, sitting up tall, bringing the heart center forward. Bringing the chin slightly inward, relaxing the shoulders back and down. Relax your stomach. Continuing to breathe. Slowing your breath down. Breathing into the lower belly, into the hips. See if you can relax your thighs. If you're not comfortable sitting in easy pose, feel free to stretch your legs out and just sit up tall in a position that's comfortable for you. And we're going to take our hands and begin to rub them. Go ahead and press the palms together, thumbs into the sternum, arms are parallel to the ground. Take a deep breath in through the nose, hold and suspend the breath. Exhale. Inhale deeply and send it all the way down to the base of the spine. Exhale. And on this next inhale, we'll tune in with Om Namo Gurudev Namo. I bow to the divine teacher inside myself. And take a deep breath in to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale deeply and picking an intention, visualizing your intention that you want to dedicate to today's yoga practice. Exhale. Inhale deeply, solidify your intention, visualize it, beam it out. Exhale. Beautiful. So we're going to take our hands now and placing them on the knees or the shins. We're going to begin a spinal flex. Inhale the heart center forward, exhale back, and close your eyes. Breathe deeply. Keep your face relaxed. Keep your chin parallel to the ground. And keep the eyes focused up at the third eye point. Inhaling forward, exhale back. Flexing the spine. You're doing great. Eyes are closed and rolled up to the third eye point. As you begin to feel more flexible, you can move a little faster. Remembering to breathe through the nose. Take a deep breath in through the nose, bringing the spine straight and tall. Exhale. We're going to bring the feet out to a comfortable distance. So the feet are apart, the legs are straight, the spine is straight, and you can bring them as far or close as you'd like. We're going to close our eyes, or you can keep them open. We're going to inhale and stretch the arms up, reaching up, and then turn to one side, exhale down, inhale up, reach, turn to the opposite side, exhale down. Breathing deeply with the stretch. Moving consciously from side to side. Each time you reach up, come to center, and then turn towards the leg and exhale down. And inhale up, reach up, hold the breath. Exhale, release the arms and come sitting back into easy pose. We're going to take our hands on our shoulders, 4 fingers in the front, thumbs in the back. Inhale to your left, exhale to your right. Spinal twist. Twisting from the torso, and close the eyes and begin. Keep your face relaxed. Breathe deeply. Good. Inhaling left, exhale right. Inhale deeply, come center, hold the breath. Exhale, release the arms and just rest. Beautiful. We're going to do 2 more warm-ups. We're going to inhale our head to the left. Exhale right, slowly, through the nose. Inhale left. Exhale right, close your eyes. Breathe deeply and slowly. And inhale deeply, come center. Exhale and relax. We're going to finish out our warm-ups today with some breath of fire and the ego eradicator. So sitting in easy pose or a comfortable position that you can keep your spine straight. We're going to bring the arms up to 60 degrees. Curl the fingers into the palms, stretch the thumbs up, pull the shoulders back and down, close your eyes, keep your face relaxed. We're going to, as we exhale, we're going to pull the belly in towards the spine, and then just instead of actively inhaling, just release it and let the breath serve as a vacuum as it comes into the body. So exhale firmly, pull the navel in, and then just release. And then exhale again and release. All right. And I know Jim and Cecilia, you know to do that, but in case anybody watches this later and you're not sure, so keep those arms up, our final warm-up, and begin. We're going to close our eyes. Fingers are into the palms. Thumbs are straight and out, stretched up, and begin. Keep the chin in, keep the face relaxed, the eyes are closed. And the breath to be as fast or as slow as what's comfortable for you. Keep those arms up. Take a deep breath in. Bring the thumb tips overhead. Open the fingers wide. Keep the arms straight. Exhale. Release the arms. And relax. Very good. All right. So we're going to do something now that's meditative, but a little different. We're going to start our Kriya for the fourth chakra, which used to be known as the Kriya exercise for the nervous system and to open the heart. So what I'd like you to do, and I'm going to do this as well, is take a look at your yoga mat or the space that you've laid out for your yoga, and move anything that might be in the way that you might have put on your mat, and then take your blanket or whatever you've chosen and go ahead and lay it out. So what I have today is kind of a soft blanket that I can fold. It's, I guess it's fleece. And I'm going to kind of lay it out. We're going to be laying on our backs. And it's going to be 2 different exercises in this Kriya. So I'm going to actually lay it out. The first exercise, we're just going to be laying on our backs. And then the second one, we're going to be actually kind of rolling our legs up. Almost over our head, but we don't have to. It's just kind of using our abdomen and just kind of something more active. And I'll show that to you shortly. So take a moment and get yourself situated. And then when you feel situated, you can go ahead and come lying down onto your back. And then what I'd like you to do is you can close your eyes. It's going to be a relaxed movement. We're going to bring our palms to the sides. Palms are going to be facing up. And you may have done, I've taught this maybe once before, and I don't know if either of you were in the class. It was back when we were in the studio. We're going to just be very relaxed lying there. And in the movement, one hand at a time, we're going to kiss. It's going to sound strange, but we're going to kiss with our lips the center of our palm. And then you'll bring it back down. So it's going to be one hand at a time. So for example, you'll bring your right hand up. The fingers will be together. The palm is flat. And just kiss with the lips, the center of the palm, and then you'll return it back to the ground, palm facing up, and then you'll bring your left hand up, kiss the center of your left palm. And this is going to be, I want us to feel like we are giving and receiving a blessing, okay? And we're going to move very deliberately, very consciously. And just close your eyes, nice and slow. Do either of you have any questions? All right. So I'm going to do it with you. I'm just getting the timer and the music ready. Feel very relaxed. Close your eyes and begin. One hand at a time. Hit the center of your palm and slowly bring it back down to the ground. And this is to slow ourselves down. We might feel at first that this exercise it could be a lot of different things. We might feel feels a little ridiculous, as an example, or we might love it. But we're going to stay here for a little while and just shift gears to feel more relaxed and soft. Close your eyes. No particular breath. Just gentle and soft. We're giving a blessing and we are receiving a blessing. One hand at a time. Really slow the movement down. Take your time. Nice and slow. No matter what your thoughts are, stick with the exercise. Determine that you'll stick with it. And take notice of different emotions or sensations you feel, even if they're memories, good or bad. Let it come up and bless them. So keep going. Whether you like the exercise or you don't, just hitting the center of each palm slowly and return it very slowly back to the ground. Very relaxed. Just is a mantra we're listening to help us with self-love. When we love ourselves, it's easier to love others. So the eyes are closed, the rest of the body is very relaxed. Move very slowly. Let it be a meditation. We're giving a blessing and receiving a blessing. You sit in the center of each palm. You're doing great. Let's really take our time. We're going to go 3 more minutes for a total of 11 minutes. We're almost there. Do your best to stick with it. Let's try to feel very relaxed in our body. Really feel relaxed in your face, your feet, your legs. And continue pushing the center of the palm. Moving very meditatively. Doing fantastic. Continue to slow down the movement. One hand at a time. And bring both hands to the ground. Palms facing up. Take a breath in. Exhale. Beautiful. Good work. And just relax for a moment. That was 11 minutes. What we're going to do now is we're going to position ourselves on our mats. We're still laying on our backs. I'd like you and us to bring our knees into the chest. Hug your knees into your chest if you're able to. And then take your hands and place them underneath the knees. Now, I am lying, my lower back is on the blanket, my spine is on my blanket, my head is on my blanket, and we're going to take this very slow now. We're going to lift our legs up and then back down. And then lift up and back down. Okay? So when we're lifting the legs up, it's going to be an experiment. We don't want to jerk ourselves because that could cause injury. So what we can start off doing is just lift the legs straight and back down. Does that make sense? Let's see. Uh-oh. Says, did I freeze? Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, so I froze. Am I frozen now? No? Okay. All right. So we're on our backs. Bring the hands underneath the knees. And then, do you guys understand the movement?
Yes.
Yeah. You do? How about you, Jim? Okay. All right, so we're going to do this just for a couple minutes. If it gets too much, then just rest and start. So start with just bringing your knee, bend your knees into your chest, and then lift it up. If you can lift your hips off the ground, great. And then bring them back down. And we don't want to jerk, so just, if it's enough to just lift your legs straight, that's fine. You don't have to lift your hips off the ground and then just bring your knees back in. If you can start to lift your tailbone off the ground, then please do that. And then back down. Good. Take your time. Just lift up and back down. We want to utilize our stomach muscles. And we are halfway there. You can also place your hands underneath your hips if that helps. We want to really use the abdominal muscles to help you, and you don't have to go fast. We're going to go about 45 more seconds. And one more. Inhale up. Exhale. And slowly release onto the ground. All the way back down. And we're going to now rest in Shavasana. So before resting in Shavasana, if you would like, if you want to turn off any lights or put something over your eyes, we're going to relax now. I'm going to turn off the lights here. And just get ready to deeply relax on your back. Close your eyes and rest. Good, very nice. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And begin to wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Begin to make small circles with your wrists and small circles with your ankles, circling them one direction and then the opposite direction. Beautiful. Begin to rub your hands together at the center of your chest and pick your feet off the floor. Begin to rub the soles of your feet together. Bring your arms up above your head and your feet out long and stretch from the tips of your fingers to the tips of your toes. Very nice, and we won't hyperextend. We're going to bend our right knee into the chest. Keep the left leg straight and take your right knee with your left hand and guide it towards your left side. And then look towards your right and extend your right arm out onto the floor and hold for a cat stretch. Slowly come back to center and change sides. Bring the right leg straight. Bend the left knee into your chest. Take your bent left knee with your right hand on it and bring it over gently to the right side. Look towards the left. Extend your left arm out from the shoulder and hold. Beautiful. If that feels good. If it doesn't feel good, you don't have to do it. Slowly come back to center, and we're going to hug both knees into the chest and rock side to side on your back, and then rock from the base of your spine up to the top. And come sitting up into easy pose. If you'd like to bring your lights back on, if that's helpful, feel free to do that. We're going to get ready to do our meditation, the Laya Yoga, for intuition. So we want to build our intuition so we have a sense, even though what other people tell us, you know, people or the news, I'm not saying the news is wrong, but whoever it is might tell us something, but when we have our intuition strong, we know we can kind of discern and have an inner knowing of what's true. So this meditation has several parts, and it's going to help us build the intuition. So we're going to start off by taking our left hand into Gyan Mudra, the index finger and thumb tip touching, and we're going to rest this on our left knee. Index finger and thumb touching, the rest of the fingers are out straight, and just rest your wrist, you know, in a position that's comfortable on your left knee. We're going to take our right hand and specifically our right thumb and place it, push it gently to close off the right nostril. And we're going to close our eyes and focus up at the third eye point and begin to breathe long and deeply through the left nostril, just for a few minutes. So go ahead and begin. The right thumb is closing off the right nostril, and we're going to aim to breathe slowly through the left nostril. And eyes are rolled up at the third eye point. And I'd like you to, as you're doing this, to survey all parts of our body, your body, your own self. So maybe start at the top of the head and just notice it. Go through your whole body. How it feels, how easy it is to feel that with your own awareness. Go through your whole body as best as you can. And visualize and feel each area of the body with your awareness. See how easy it is to visualize the prana circulating in that part of the body. And perhaps if you're not able to visualize that, if it's harder, just make a mental note and then move on. Keeping your eyes closed as best as you can. You're doing great. Breathing very consciously. See if you can lengthen your breath through the left nostril. And take a deep breath in through the nose. Hold the breath, please. Exhale and release the hand. We're going to switch sides. This time, our right hand is going to go into Gyan Mudra, index finger and thumb tip touching, and we'll rest this on our right knee. And then we'll take our left hand, specifically our left thumb, and close off the left nostril. And the fingers pointed up with the palm facing towards the right. Roll the eyes upward and inward and begin to breathe deeply through the right nostril, sitting tall. And again, begin to survey your body. If you can, start at the top of the head. Move down systematically. Keep the eyes closed. Breathe through the right nostril. Eyes are closed and rolled up to the third eye point. The right hand is in Gyan Mudra on the right knee. Slow the breath down. Notice your body very consciously with your breath. Move through the different areas. And then move to the next area after each part. Slow the breath down. Breathe very slowly and fully. Eyes are closed and rolled up to the third eye point. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in. Hold the breath, please. Exhale. We're going to take our hands now into prayer pose at the heart center. So palms are touching each other. I want us to pay attention to the second knuckle of the thumb. And we're going to consciously push that second knuckle of the thumb on both thumbs into the sternum. And then we're going to push our palms together with what we imagine to be 5 pounds of pressure. And then our eyes are closed and rolled up to the third eye point, and we're going to sit tall and breathe long and deep. And go ahead and start. Long, deep breathing. And just push the palms together hard. If it starts to hurt you, though, you don't have to go so hard. You don't have to be so intense, but with a bit of pressure. And again, the knuckles are also gently into the heart center. Long, deep breathing. Eyes are closed and rolled up to the third eye point. Long, deep breathing. You're doing great. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Keep the palms together. And we're going to do a minute of breath of fire and begin. So we're pumping our navel with the exhale. You want to pull your stomach muscles in towards the spine every time you exhale through the nose. Take a deep breath in, keep the palms together. Exhale, and we're going to take both hands into Gyan Mudra, index finger and thumb tip touching, the rest of the fingers out straight. And we're going to bring our arms up to 60 degrees. And the palms are going to be kind of facing each other, but up at 60 degrees. So palms are kind of facing towards the ceiling, no bend in the wrist, but the thumb tip and index finger on both hands are touching. We're going to close our eyes and breathe long and deep. We're going to practice keeping those arms up. Slow the breath down, close the eyes, and roll them up to the third eye point. Long, deep breathing. Eyes are closed, rolled up to the third eye point. Keep the face soft. Long, deep breath. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Hold the breath. Exhale. Bring the arms down. And we're going to get ready now to chant the Laya Yoga mantra. And as we chant this is going to be about visualizing a kind of almost a spiral going up to the top of the head as we chant the mantra. So, our mantra is as follows. Ek Onkara Satanama Siriwaha Hey Guru. And as we visualize that, we're going to recognize kind of how the energy moves up, and then with each time we chant. And each time there's an we want to kind of pull the navel up And our eyes are closed and rolled up to the third eye point. We're going to have our hands in Gyan Mudra, or you can have them in prayer pose at the center of your chest. And just keep visualizing, because visualizing also has to do, with it's opening up our creativity, our intuition. If we're not interested in opening up our intuition, even just having that power of visualization can be very helpful in our lives, particularly, if we're ever asked to visualize something as a life skill. All right, any questions? So the meaning of this mantra, the translation, or what it's going to help us do is it brings the soul and the destiny present. It suspends one above conflicts, and it helps the positive mind. All right, so I'm going to pull it up and we'll start. Ekongara Satanama Kiriwa Eguru 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 Ekongara Satanama Kiriwa Eguru. You want the sound to travel to the top of the head. Keep chanting. And notice as you're pulling up on your diagram where in the spiral you are. It might be your solar plexus, your heart, your third eye, and then we'll take Wahiguru maybe over the top of the head, but it might be different for you. Satanama Kiriwa Eguru Ekongara 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 Satanama Kiriwa Eguru Satanama Kiriwa Eguru Ekongara Satanama Kiriwa Eguru Ekongara Satanama Kiriwa Eguru Ekongara Satanama Kiriwa Siriwa, Hey Guru, Ekongara, Satanama, 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 Siriwa, Hey Guru. Take a deep breath in and hold it for as long as you're comfortably able to do so. And when you need to let go ahead and exhale. I want to thank you both so much for joining me today. We're going to end our class with A Long Time Sun. We'll sing it a cappella 3 times. The first round we'll sing to bless ourselves. Second round we'll sing to bless each other. And then the third round we'll sing to bless the planet. So and then we'll end with a long Sat Nam. So let's rub our hands together. Good job on meditating. Go ahead and press the palms into prayer pose. Roll the eyes upward and inward at the third eye point, sitting tall, and here we go. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, All right. Thank you both so, so much. Did you want to share your, hold on one moment. Did you want to share your experiences, if any, or anything you want to share? You don't have to, though.
Well, I finally got the chant down. I was flowing with it. It felt very good.
Awesome. Good. Excellent work. Did you recognize the music in the background of the chant?
Isn't it classical music? Something?
Yeah.
Tchaikovsky?
Yeah. Tchaikovsky, yes. They're very good. Awesome. Yay. All right. Well, take good care of yourselves. Thank you both so much for joining me. So wonderful to have you. So we worked on our heart and our nervous system, and then we worked on our intuition today. So good job for all of us.
Very good.
All right. I'll see you guys soon.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
I have one